Hello. Welcome to another video. This is a evening drive. And I'm just getting out of Prestige Golfshire. JW Marriott, there's a Marriott there. So driving back home, I want to kind of I'm in the mood for some spirited driving, so let's see. We're gonna see. So we are at around 110 now. Alright, let's see how this goes. Good road. This is a good road. Fantastic weather. It's actually really nice weather today. There was a golf tournament actually at Golfshire, and had gone there, not to play but for some other work. So what a lovely area, Prestige Golfshire. It's the golf courses, they're so beautiful. It's amazing to see. Looks like we're stuck behind this. Oh man, a lot of people there. No chance to overtake. I wanted to show you all the benefit of a automatic, other than in traffic, like in such situations. In manual, what you have to do, okay, one sec, I'll do like a demo kind of thing. So just a sec, once this railway crossing passes. So yeah, okay, so I want to do like a demo of the benefit of having an automatic gearbox, automatic transmission. So the thing is, with manual, for overtaking, even if you drop a gear, you can easily overtake because you come in the power band. But the thing is, most cars do not have rev matching. So rev matching is, so basically if you are in 5th gear and in 80 or 90 cruising, and you drop it to 4th gear, the gear, since it's a different ratio, the engine RPM will go up, and that's why you feel that forward, that jerk, you feel like it's braking. So there will be a bit of engine braking happening. But in automatic, that thing is not there, because you can just drop the gear, it will rev match for you. It will do it by its own. I'll show you. Okay, so this is one of the very nice things about this car and any other automatic for that matter. You can just drop a gear and go, because the rev matching will happen for you. If you are in manual, then you have to like rev match, unless you know how to rev match, which is next level skill in itself. It's not something that's common. Not everyone can rev match properly. So yeah, you need a lot of experience to be able to pull off a rev match properly, and then just flawlessly get into the lower gear and go. So yeah, okay. Seems like there's a lot of traffic. Of course, it's a weekday, so I think there will be some traffic. I want to show you this rev matching thing about this automatic gearbox. It's really good. Initially I used to just drive this in its D mode, right, the automatic that mode, but now I do manual switching. So that is like awesome. You can rev it as high as you want, and it will stick to the gear. It will not change by itself. But there is another advantage. When you brake, it downshifts by itself. You know what I mean? So you don't have to manually downshift. You need to only manually upshift. So you don't really have to manually downshift. See? Damn, 6,000. Look at that. That's so cool. Right? So yeah, this is a great thing about these automatics. So it's not like I only shit on automatic cars. There are some really nice uses as well, as long as you know how to control and use it properly. So like this, I'm not able to find a place where I can drop the gears and show you the rev matching thing, and how do you get to know that rev matching has been done properly is, so when you drop the gear, so you are in 5th gear, cruising at say 90-100, and you drop to 4th gear, the probably 90-100 you will be around 2.5k rpm, but when you drop the gear you might go to 3k or 3.5k depending on the car. So you shouldn't feel a jerk, that forward, that dipping motion, that it shouldn't come. That's when you know that rev matching is proper. So yeah, okay, stuck in traffic. I will catch you after the signal leaves. Alright, welcome back. So yeah, I got out of that signal. Here we are. I think now I can show you what rev matching is. So I'm at 5th gear. I'm around 95-100. Oh, brake. Arey bhai. In Bangalore you cannot catch speed. Signal. Another signal. Fucking irritating. Okay, but what to do? Signal is there. Alright, we are back on open roads. Alright, so now I can show you, I think, if this car doesn't come in this lane. See, now I am at around 104, 105 in 5th gear. Now if I just drop the gear, okay, so I'll drop the gear. I don't know if you are able to see that 5th gear. I'll drop the gear now. See, the RPM meter went up, but there was no jerk. This is rev matching. So I can drop the gear, I can get much better power output from the engine, and then I can switch back to 5th after I overtake. So this is great for overtaking, especially in highways. So that is one tip, I think. The guys who are watching, or girls, whatever, whoever it is, if you have an automatic, you can try this. I am sure many people have already tried it and realized what a nifty feature this is. As I mentioned earlier, the best thing is when you brake, it downshifts for you, right? And upshift you can do whenever you want. So that's a great thing. Before I thought in manual mode everything I only have to do. I have to reduce the gear, upshift, all that. If I don't reduce in time, it will stall. All those things I was thinking, but that's not the case. You can upshift whenever you want, and it will downshift for you. That's a bloody amazing feature. So yeah, automatic in manual mode is very useful when you know what you're doing and you know how to use it. See, I can just floor it. By this time, if it was in automatic mode, it would have shifted me in 5th gear. But now I can push it until 5,500 RPM, and then shift. It's awesome. Right now we are at around 120. So if you are at 120 and all, fifth gear also provides good decent torque. It's not like you'll need to downshift to fourth gear to get. Ayappa, look at this. This is India. I will come in my C3 to this place. Oh, we are at 130, 134, 135. Damn, son. Really stepping it up. Okay. We have to give this car for service, 10,000 kilometers. Alright. Okay. Back in traffic. So this video I'm gonna keep it short. I'm not gonna make it like half an hour long like my before the other videos that I released. I would like to keep it short and sweet and maybe show you things as and when I do it, like the downshifting thing and all that. I think it's very it makes a boring automatic car interesting if you use it that way, and it's really helpful. In manual, in my C3, it's very difficult to rev match because it has such high torque. It's very difficult to rev match. It jerks like crazy when you like downshift and you're not rev matching properly. It jerks violently, and it has soft suspension also, so it will be bobbing like this. It will be doing. That's terrible. Okay. Alright, we're in the thick of it, and it's a lot of traffic, but it's moving traffic, so I think we can do a little bit of traffic driving and see how you can use the automatic to your benefit. And in manual it's pretty chill. In automatic it is better, because of the rev matching thing. So see, now I'll drop the gear. In fifth gear the pickup would not have been so brisk, and when you have to overtake it, you need power like this immediately. So if you don't get immediate power, then the overtake is lost. That gap will go. So if you want to do quick overtakes, then you need quick power response, and for that, either your car is so good that it's always in the power band. At any RPM it will fucking be in the power band, which is not physically possible, although of course high-end cars have a workaround for that, but in cars of our budget that is not really possible. So and mind you, this is all within the speed limit only. And disclaimer, please do not try this if you are not very comfortable with your car. You need to really know your car well, and you need to know how it behaves. This is a very nice thing that I read. See, people, the best drivers are not the ones who can like always like drive fast or do cut and overtake and all that. It's not that. It's that split second decision you have to make. When something suddenly comes in front of you, you have to check your mirror. You should be so aware of your surrounding and the cars that are in the traffic surrounding you. You need to make that split decision. Those are the best drivers, and that comes through a lot of experience. So you need to have that sense of space around you, proximity, that awareness you need to have. So if, for example, I just passed this Alto, I kind of know what speed he is in. Unless he suddenly accelerates very briskly, I know mota like give or take where he'll be. I have a fairly good idea of where he'll be, and you need that knowledge. It will work for you when, say for example, this guy just braked. I knew there was no one behind. I didn't even have to check my mirror, but I do check my mirror to be double sure, but I can do it even without, because I know I passed a black Swift just before. That's the thing. So all these things add up. Oh man, so much traffic here today. I thought there'll be like some space. See, I dropped to third. See, this also. Now you need to know how wide or how long your car is to be able to pull that off, and you need to have control over your steering, because I did it single-handedly. It's not advisable, but you know me, if you have watched my other videos, two-hand steering I find it a little cringe, but I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. But you need to be safe first and foremost. If you are not very confident, or sometimes you know what happens, if your tire is filled with nitrogen and it's been standing for a long time, if you just take it out and start driving it at like 100, 120, the wheel wobbles a little. Nitrogen, it is a cool gas, so it becomes dense and settles down until the tire warms up, and the nitrogen inside also warms up. It will not uniformly distribute, so it wobbles a little. So when you brake, you'll feel it. It's very sensitive. You need to have a really good sense of things. When you brake, you'll feel a little like this. It happens. So yeah, all those things, it should be in your mind. Yeah. So, oh, nice number, 888. I think this was there before also. We caught up to it. It went ahead, but then we caught up to it. Nice. I don't want to make it long. I'm trying different lengths to see which is best, and I knew coming into this that half an hour videos are not going to be a fan favorite. Of course, the attention span has become tinier and tinier and tinier as the days go by, and everyone is hooked on to like 10 seconds, 15 seconds shorts and reels. I have shorts as well on my channel now, but they are also a minute and a half long. So, but if you wanna like see like the interesting bits of the video, then you can go and have a look at the shorts, and then if you like what is there, and you want better context as to how we reached there, then you can probably, oh, look at this. See, now this is something what you have to take a decision. So the Urbania driver, he saw me coming, and I was like, okay, I can make it through the gap, because he was going at a constant speed. If he would have accelerated, I would have to brake, but since he didn't, I went ahead and got into the gap. Now here I am not the better driver, he is the better driver, because he saw that I am coming, and he saw that if I accelerate, if he accelerates, I will not be able to fit there. So he kept his speed. Some people close the gap, some people deliberately close the gap. See, there is another so you need to switch on your hazards at this point, because there are too many breakdowns like this, and people in the highway are traveling at high speeds, in this highway. Well, not today, because there's a lot of traffic. Not today, but generally the speeds are around 80-90, and you don't really know, like 2-3 cars only you can see. After that you cannot really see what's happening, so you don't really know what has happened. And suddenly if there is a blockage there and people are just braking, you think that they're just braking, and you try to go like this and everyone is coming this way. It becomes a very nasty scene. So yeah. Alright, then I guess that's it from my end. Please like, share and subscribe and comment also what you liked on about the video, and I will get my C3 once to that Nandi Hills road, because I want to do a 0 to 100 test and a top speed test, and in that highway, that Hoskote highway, you can really get to the top speed, because I've done it already 2-3 times. I know the top speed, but it's not on video because I was shit scared to pull out my phone and record the thing, because at that high speed it's crazy. Look at this guy. What an idiot. Was it pan or was he vomiting? If it was pan, fucking idiot. If it was vomit, then poor thing. I hope you feel better. Fucking spilled it on his door also. Ish. Ugh. Okay, well, see you. I will trudge through this traffic somehow and reach home. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.